Hey y'all, Moses here. I wanted to make this video to talk about the state of the skin economy in PUBG. Now, this is not something that I think will have a ton of interest, but I had a little experiment tonight that I thought I would share with you and just kind of go over some of my thoughts regarding skins and gambling and what have you. So I know that gambling, etc., just riles you guys up. Like, everybody freaks out when I bring this up, and that's fine. It's a very divisive topic. So just get ready to mush that dislike button in anger, and let's jump right in. So tonight I decided I wanted to basically try my luck at opening up some crates and seeing if there was any rhyme or reason or potential for profit in opening massive amounts of crates. So I was going to do 50, and then through some sort of mistake or misclick or bug or something, I ended up buying 100 crates. So they're about $1.12 right now Canadian, so less than $1 US, and that is a significant departure from what they were when they first released. Now, obviously, every week there's going to be, potentially, tens of thousands more crates available on the Steam marketplace as players are trying to just sell and get a little bit of profit for these crates that they don't want to buy keys for. So the biker crate is actually roughly the same price because I think it's a lot more, players are a lot more inclined to open a free crate than buy a key for a paid one. So the Desperado crates and the biker crates are roughly the same price. So I bought 100, and then I bought the corresponding amount of keys. Now the keys are significantly more expensive than the crates right now, which is kind of an upside down proposition to begin with. So I spent significantly more money on the keys than I did the crates themselves. So at this point, we are roughly at $300 or $400 invested into this experiment Canadian. So in order to break even, I need to make more than that. So as I start opening these crates, which is also a clunky experience because I frequently had to restart my UI to refresh it to get the bug to fix where I couldn't open crates consecutively because, well, that's the game we play. So anyway, I continued to open crates and get more and more angry at myself. Not to worry, I had to, I wasn't gonna, lose my shirt over this if I didn't work out or didn't get any good items. So it seems that the duplicate amounts of stuff is very high. So my initial reaction is that if you're intending to buy a bunch of these crates to make money, it is a very stressful proposition and is very similar to gambling. You are investing an amount of money into a game of chance. Now, I did not expect it to be quite as bad as it was actually most of this experiment, because based on math, I figured that I would get at least 1 or 2 valuable items out of 100 crates based on percentages alone. But through, crate 70, and I still had not received anything of value, a ton of duplicates, I was just slapping myself because I figured I just wasted essentially $400 of money that I could have used on Steam games or anything else in any other game. Then I managed to open up a cloth leopard mask. Now, this is where I got excited because last time I checked, those things were going for about $900. So I potentially just doubled my money. So I jumped on the marketplace and started looking around, and then I noticed that the cloth mask is actually cheaper than the checkered mask, which comes in the free crate, and it is, $335 Canadian. So with all the duplicates and everything nickel and dime together, I think I would come out even or maybe just ahead if it wasn't for the 7-day trade hold. Now, I'm going to have to wait 7 extra days in order to sell these items. And in that 7 days, another group of crates is going to hit the marketplace, and it is going to drive the price down even further. Now, over the course of the next 7 days, I imagine prices will actually start to come up a bit as demand will be whittled away. Demand will be bolstered by the fact that the supply is being whittled away by players like me buying hundreds of crates and opening these things and selling them all. So price should technically climb within the next 7 days. But by the time I want to sell this, the the leopard mask might have decreased even further in value and thusly eroding my profit or even my ability to break even. So this is not like oh, woe is me, I'm losing money by gambling, because that's what happens when you gamble. You lose a bunch of money, at least eventually. You know, if I had opened up 3 cloth masks based on random chance, then I would be just sitting here happy as hell. But that's not the case. I only had 1 valuable item and a few other little ones that maybe all together would allow me to get back to where I started. So I suppose then I have to look back into what PUBG has kind of stated Bluehole or PlayerUnknown stated they wanted to happen with this in-game economy. And that is for it to, you know, kind of take a life of its own, similar to CSGO, having rarity and whatnot. CSGO obviously having an economy that has gone for much longer, but in this case is still the model that Bluehole is shooting for. So I suppose then my question is to you guys, how often should new items be introduced? Is this something that should happen on a monthly basis? Remembering, of course, that the art department is not in charge of servers. They're not creating the game's code. They're just making sweet-looking skins and then putting them on the marketplace. Is this something that should be opened up to the community, similar to what CSGO has done? Making skins for PUBG and that kind of thing, and then making community involvement a part of this whole economy. I think that's something to look forward to and something to discuss, but I wanted to get your guys' thoughts. So if you think that PUBG should have a continually increasing amount of cosmetics item on a monthly or different interval basis, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think would be best. Is that something that would piss you off? Is that something that we should constantly be looking at? Should it be behind paid crates all the time? Free crates? Should free crates even exist? Should there be just better items in a single crate system? What would you like to see? Of course, with new skins comes the gambling aspect and trading and what have you. Should there be a 7-day trade hold? Should you not be able to trade and sell your items right away? I know that this is a security feature that some companies use, but ultimately, I guess at this very moment, I'm kind of upset that I can't sell my leopard mask and break even. So I do have some buyer's remorse, but ultimately, I think I should come out at least a little bit okay. At least for 50 crates worth. So I guess that's my cross to bear at this point. So thank you guys. This is a bit of a off-topic video that I normally wouldn't cover, but I did it and I wanted to show you guys. So let me know what you thought. Hit the like button if you liked it, and check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/wtfmoses. More content on the way. Hope you're having a great week so far, and until next time, I'll see you out there.